hydration, but that doesn't mean that I can use anything that's heavy and greasy.
Right.
And that really brings us to our next problem. So if you're someone who's always looking for something that's going to give you hydration, but in a way that is nice and light, this is perfect. This is the Neroli Complete Hydration Moisturizer. Just like everything in the show, it is brand new today. 2 easy payments of $24.75. So where did this come from? So what made you create this?
This story is the epitome of who we are at Volition. The innovator behind this, her name's Jen, and she is a real woman, an everyday woman. She's not a cosmetic chemist. She's a real woman who had a problem. And she had combination skin, and her skin is aging. And that's an incredibly frustrating problem to have.
But it's common, and you can't find products to address this.
Right, that's the problem. A lot of anti-aging creams are really thick and oily, so it doesn't really work with combination skin if you have oily in your T-zone and you're dry and all those other places.
I don't want to clog up my pores because my cheeks need some hydration.
And then all the lotions that she was using that gave hydration didn't target anti-aging.
You know, this makes so much sense to me. I once had a professional say to me, because I was complaining about, you know, just my T-zone, and they said, well, you know, you're using a lot of anti-aging products, so that's sort of the trade-off.
Well, not anymore.
Right, but I actually had that, and I was like, trade-off? I don't want to trade off in my skincare.
And you shouldn't, and we don't think that you should, and neither
so if you
did
feel
Jen.
that way, if you feel like, well, do I have to pick what side of my face gets treated? So the woman who came up with this idea, she's not a professional. What you did is you took her concerns and went to the professionals.
Yes, she came to us and submitted this idea, and we empowered her to find a solution for her problem. We paired her with a cosmetic lab, and she was able to create her dream product. And the beautiful thing about this, she solved not only her problem, but thousands of women's problems. Thousands of women validated this product.
Because just because you and I have a problem, it doesn't mean that we know how to solve it, right? That's what the labs and the professionals are before. What makes Volition so different is they actually listen to us.
Yes.
They listen to our problems, not just tell us use this and then use this. They listen to our problems and then they tailor make a solution. I want to show you the before and afters because this is how combination skin, or really any skin that's a little oily, can still get an anti-aging treatment.
So look at her texture in the before is very uneven. She has very dry skin and enlarged pores. And look after just a month of using the Neroli cream twice a day. Her skin texture has visibly improved.
What happened to her skin tone?
It's incredibly improved. It's hydrated. And that's all with using the Neroli cream twice a day for 28 days.
And here, after just 4 weeks, about the same amount of time.
Look right in those fine lines and wrinkles right up top of her cheek and down into her chin. They're very prominent. She has very uneven texture. And then look, after 4 weeks, just 4 weeks, her skin texture is improved. She's hydrated.
It's actually improved a lot. That's really amazing.
And just after 4 weeks.
Wow.
And this one, look right at those marionette lines, the smile line, and then right underneath
Talking about those lines that run from like your nose to your mouth, right?
She clearly smiles a lot, which is great. But now she has a product to help combat that. After 14 days, in just 2 weeks, there's a visible improvement of firmness in that area. It's very hydrated. It's softened. She just looks younger.
Well, and the nice thing is her makeup will go on better because her skin is now smoother. So she doesn't obviously have any makeup on, but when she wants to put makeup on, she's starting with a better canvas. And that's really what women were saying. After just 10 days, they were seeing such improvements. Here's one of the studies.
In the consumer study, after 10 days, 96% of women agreed their skin was hydrated and felt softened. 92% of women agreed their skin appeared more healthy looking and supple. And 84% of women agreed this product effectively addressed combination skin in just 10 days.
So if
it's unfathomable to me.
So if you have super dry skin, actually, you know, this might not be, this will be nice for you, but this might not even be your ideal product. Like, I think that 3-in-1 would be amazing. But if you're someone who's sitting at home and you're like, some of my skin's dry, some of it's oily, or just some of it's oily and I don't know what to do because I still want to get an anti-aging treatment, this is so perfect for you. And I know that there are a lot of you out there that have this problem. I have it.
It's a very common type of problem.
And the thing is, you're like, why didn't anyone ever like address this problem
you
for
would think
real?
it's 2016.
Instead of just paying women lip service. So it really took a woman saying to you, like,
Yeah.
help me with this.
Help
and then
me. Yes.
the Volition team went to the labs and the scientists and made it work.
Yeah.
So it smells incredible, by the way.
That's the Neroli. That's Jen's favorite scent. It's a light citrus orange blossom, and there's other wonderful active ingredients in here. There's multi-mineral complex, there's hydrolyzed algae, amino acids, all things that's going to target anti-aging and combination skin and keep your skin really hydrated and balanced.
So for all skin types, but especially if you're one of those women who say, I have combination skin,
Yes.
now what? Here's
your answer.
In fact, let's take a look at those before and afters again. I think they're amazing.
They are amazing. So look at the skin texture here, something that's very common with combination aging skin. And look, after 28 days, how much visibly improved that texture is on her skin.
Well, that's
hydrated. It's
That's
amazing.
Hydration makes your skin look so much younger,
Oh,
right?
it's
You just need the right hydration.
imperative. Yes, and this is a very lightweight cream, so it's not oily, which is huge.
And what's happening here?
So look in the chin area and up in the cheek. There's a multitude of those fine lines and wrinkles. There's the deep wrinkle right down on her chin. And then after 4 weeks, just 4 weeks of using only the Neroli cream, her skin appears hydrated, it's softened, and then right here in the marionette lines, the smile lines, and in the chin, look after 14 days how much visibly improved the firmness in her skin is, and it's hydrated. She looks amazing. She looks younger looking. Her makeup's going to go on a lot easier now. And that's just after 2 weeks.
So how often am I using this?
So this you're going to use twice a day, morning and at night, and how often you need it. If your skin's feeling a little dry throughout the day, you can put it on then too.
I have to say one thing about you guys. You do not make it complicated.
No, we're all about ease.
So
ease.
nice.
Beauty
It's so
should
nice.
be easy, and beauty should be fun and innovative.
And it should actually make your skin look
better.
So
It should work.
2 easy payments of $24.75. You can find this on volitionbeauty.com, but then there is $55. So we are basically dropping the price a little bit because this is the featured price, and we're putting it on Easy Pay. 2 easy payments of $24.75. Maybe you've read about Volition in some of these beauty blogs and some of these magazines, talking about how this is truly a beauty revolution that is very forward thinking. If you think that all beauty companies start with wondering what you need, they don't. They start with a product perhaps, and then they try and convince us we need it. Volition starts with you. Real women, whether they be a chemist or a woman who has never worked in science, just a woman who says, I have this problem.
I need something, and it's not out there. We're here to listen.
And then you go to the professionals and make really effective products.
Yes, it's real women solving real women's problems.
It seems like, what? No one did that before?
I
No
know.
one actually just sat and said to women, what do you want? Well, here it is.
That's why it's revolutionary.
That's right. If you have combination skin, you're looking for something light that will still hydrate and moisturize and address the signs of aging, this is it. It is your Neroli Complete Cream. Complete because it addresses all of your face, not just your dry cheeks.